Hi, thanks for coming back to my little crafty secret. For the April edition of Christmas 365, I will be sharing a number of projects. I decided to use a 180 sheet pad of paper that I've had for a while in my stash. Because it's such a large pad of paper, I didn't get to finish everything, but I will show you what I did finish. First up is this slimline card. This is my first attempt of making a slimline card. I haven't finished that one, but again, because I ran out of time, I did want to share with you what I have. So these first maybe half of the cards here, I made panels out of them, and depending on what it was, I had made full-size panels or had chopped up the paper in a way so that I can cut some of the paper and piece them back together as I did here. Now I did do some of it already, meaning I put twine as I wanted to decorate them with twine. And for the most part, all I really need is maybe additional embellishments and the sentiment. So I'm just quickly going through what I have here because there's a lot that I created. And again, this is 180 sheets of the thinner weight pattern paper, and that's why I have so many sheets. Now the reason why I have these, I would say larger panels, meaning the non-strips, is because I had a lot of good size leftover pieces of paper from making the book, which I'll share with you in a minute here. So these next panels, they were just cut down to size and really didn't have to do much. Again, all I have to really do is maybe put some twine around it and additional embellishments and the sentiment and place them on a card base. So I'm just quickly going through these. I just cut down paper. Didn't want to spend too much time because that's all it really is at this point. If you notice, there were a couple of panels here where I had really skinny strips of paper. I think they might have been like 1/8 of an inch or maybe even a little bit less, a smidge less. And I really am happy I was able to use them. So here are the panels where I was able to wrap twine around them and actually place them on a card base. And I just was able to do a few of this before running out of time. They came out super nice. Really liked it. And all I need to do is add additional embellishments and, of course, the sentiment. Next, I want to share this book that I created. If you've been watching my channel, I've shared a number of Coptic bound books that I've created. And here's just another of the books I made. Whenever I see the really thin sheets of pattern paper, this is the first thing I go to. It uses up a lot of paper, and it's a great journal or little mini album. It's not like a traditional mini album with flips and flops and everything else in between. But what I like to use them for is just having, pasting the picture itself onto the paper and then journaling maybe on a piece of cardstock or even like a copy piece of paper just to the side. And sometimes not at all. Sometimes the picture just explains itself. But I love creating these books. I give them away to friends and family, and they just really eat it up. They really enjoy it. It's so beautiful. And I know there's a lot of paper there, and you probably don't have that many pictures. And I've made a number of these where I have it for several years, and I just keep adding pictures throughout the year. It's okay if it's Christmas 365, of course. That's what this whole collaboration is about. Well, that's the end of my project share. If you like this project share, please go ahead and give it a thumb. Please also check out the description box below to find links to the other collaborators and see what they made this month. Thanks. Until next time.